I'll never forget the season in my life where I felt completely lost. I was just going through the motions every day, work, home, and then repeat. And it felt like nothing I was doing really mattered to anyone. I looked to other people, who seemed so alive, so passionate about life. And I wonder, like, what am I missing? Why don't I feel the fire that I'm seeing in them? And one day, it was really one of my lowest moments. I came across Psalm 37:4, where it says, "Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart." I'd heard it before, but that day it really hit me differently. It wasn't about God granting me my personal wish list. It was about me aligning my heart with his. That verse led me to realize something so incredible, that God had already planted passions inside me. I just wasn't listening to them. I was ignoring them. So let me ask you, have you ever wondered why you're passionate about certain things, why some things just really light a spark in you while other things just really don't? That's not random. Those passions were planted in you by God, and they're not accidents or coincidences. They're part of his design for you, his unique purpose for you. Psalm 37:4 says, "Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart." But let's look at it. It doesn't mean God is a genie, right? He can do anything, but he's not going to grant every wish you make. No, it means when you seek him, when you truly focus on him, he'll reshape your desires for his purpose. He aligns your heart with his purpose. Think of it like this, like, what's the passion you've been ignoring? Something that just really feels natural to you. Maybe it's something you've always loved to do, writing, music, helping others, really finding joy in helping people. But you've told yourself that it's not practical, you won't make money off it, or you're not good enough. It's just not the right time. Well, let me let you know something. God doesn't give you passions for no reason. He plants them in your heart because they're part of your calling that he has for you, that he made you for. Now, let's think about Jesus, right? God's passion is people. He teaches them, he heals them, he loves them. Jesus didn't hesitate from any of these passions. He didn't let fear or distraction stop him at all because he knew it was his purpose. And he's calling us to follow his example. When you embrace the passions that God has given you, they stop being about you and they start being about him. They become a way to glorify God and bless those around you. Maybe that's through starting a ministry, mentoring someone, or even creating art that points back to him, that really draws people attention. That's why I made this channel. Whatever it is, trust that it's not just about fulfilling a dream, an empty dream. It's about fulfilling a purpose that he has for you. So what's the dream or purpose you've been sitting on? What's the thing that God keeps whispering to your heart that you've been too scared to pursue? Let me encourage you with something. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. It'll never come. Stop letting doubt hold you back. If God gave you a passion, he'll give you the strength and opportunities to learn and pursue it. He's not asking you to do it perfectly because no one can do that. No one ever has. He's just asking you to trust him to take that first step because that's where it all starts. Now, let's take this moment to surrender those dreams and passions to God. Please pray this with me. Lord, show me how to use my passions for your glory. Help me to trust that the dreams that you put in me, you've given them to me for a reason. Give me the courage to take the first step and remind me that it's not about me. It's about you, Father. Align my heart with your purpose and use me to bless others. Amen. As I look back on that season when I felt lost, I can see now God was working the entire time. He was not silent. I might have thought he was, but he was right there with me. He was waiting for me to trust him. And once I did, those passions that I ignored for years, they really started to come alive and they brought me to where I am today. The same can happen for you. I'm not saying I'm in a magical place, but I'm in a better spot than I was. God has placed something special in you, something the world needs that only you can give them. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back. Trust him and take that first step and watch what he can do only through you because you've got this. I believe in you and he believes in you too.